The Election Commission has released the final voter list in Tripura. This year, the number of registered voters in Tripura has increased to 28,13,478 people. Among them are 14,14,576 male, 13,98,825 female and 77 third gender voters. The Chief Electoral Office informed that about 80,000 new voters have been included in the final voter list. He added that the list of new voters includes about 13,500 Bru refugees who have been settled in Tripura. And also to get a little bit more of an update on this, I'm being joined by our Tripura correspondent, Mrinal, on the line. Hi, Mrinal, can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
All right, Mrinal, can you tell us more about the electoral roll for Tripura?
The electoral rules have been published on January 5. It's a common date every year on this occasion. After the special summary revision, the final electoral rules are published, and this year there are 80,000 new voters, which is around 2.91% rise from the previous rolls, which has been who have been added to the final electoral rolls. They have been found to be eligible for casting votes in the 2023 assembly elections. Apart from that, in the last 5 years, after 2018, in the last 5 years, a total of 240,000 voters have been added in the final electoral rolls. That is what we have gathered from the Chief Electoral Officer, Kiran Gitte, during a press conference yesterday. And he had also informed that 85% of the Bru internally displaced Bru migrants who have been staying in relief camps in Tripura had been included in the he had been enrolled in the electoral rolls. There are around 800 families who are still in the relief camps. They did not give the consent to get resettled in the selected locations, so their names are not in the rolls. But rest of the others who have signed the consent papers and who have been resettled in different locations, they have already get the voting rights.
All right, Mrinal, can you also tell us a little bit about women representative and the breakup of voters' demographics?
This year, according to the Chief Electoral Officer, there was a special emphasis on enrollment of women voters. So, in the new enrollments, more than 10,000 voters are extra. 10,000 more female voters have been enrolled if compared to the male voters. So there is an emphasis from the end of the Chief Electoral Officer and the Office of Election Commission.
All right, Mrinal, and also do you think that there is any assurance that the electoral roll is sanitized or clean?
Yeah, they have said, the Election Commission is saying that we are our health of the electoral rolls which they sustain. So the electoral population ratio, which means electorates per 1,000 population. So this has improved, which is an indicator of the health of electoral rolls. There, he said a total of 13,000 duplicate entries have been deleted through specially developed AI tools of Election Commission of India. So these are the special measures taken to clean up the duplicate voting and all.
Okay, Mrinal, and what is the electioneering situation right now that the electoral roll has been finalized?
Now the electoral rolls have been finalized. So after that, on January 11, team of the full bench of Election Commission is arriving in Agartala.
Yes.
They will hold meetings with the political parties to understand the situation. After that, they will also make a press briefing on the day following, on January 12th. There will be an exhibition, and the Chief Electoral Commissioner will also meet the new voters of Tripura.
Okay.
So after that, on January 12th, they will leave for Meghalaya. According to the sources in the department, in the state election department, this team will reach Delhi on January 15, and most likely on January 16, 17, the polls will be declared.
All right, Mrinal. And lastly, is this the first time that full bench is arriving in Tripura?
Yeah, this is perhaps for the first time, because we have asked the Chief Electoral Officer. So he said he does not know whether it is for the first time or not. But most of the officials are saying that this is for the first time. The Chief Election Commissioner is arriving because with his full bench, because in the last couple of elections, Tripura polls have been badly marred with violence and poll malpractices. So to ensure that such things does not reoccur, the full bench is arriving to take stock of the situation.
All right, Mrinal, thank you for joining in and giving us with the updates.